Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Let's see where our adventure's going to be taking us next. So in our last episode, we worked our way through the undead crypt, and just about completed everything. We just have the ending area, as well as the boss to take care of. In addition to that, we also rescued all the Milfinito and went to the Rise of the Dead area, where we kind of showed off where you can always get an effigy if you are empty. And you would have to be hollow, of course. And took on some pyromancers, and it's kind of a cool little spot. In addition, we now have the Witch's Staff. We've upgraded it to plus 10 and infused it with Dark. So now we can do Chime and Catalyst Hexes all at the same time. So our new loadout is Dark Orb with 48, Dark Weapon, Resonant Soul, Great Resonant Soul, and Dark Fog. And of course, some of these hexes, like Resonant Soul and Great Resonant Soul, will require souls to actually use to make them powerful. So that's kind of a fun little dynamic to play with. I think it's like 50 or 100 per Resonant Soul, and like 500 per Great Resonant Soul whenever you cast it. Now you can cast it without souls, but they are a little weaker, so it's probably best to have souls with them. And of course we have some friends down here. There's one guy over this way as well. Him. Just in case there's another one. There we go. I think that should be everybody, because you don't want them ringing these bells. Okay. Let's hope that's everyone. We've got two Scion Knights up ahead, as well as a Dragon Rider. So I'm wondering if Dark Fog is going to do the trick. Okay, there we go. So if you didn't kill those 2 or 3 undead up here, they'll ring the bell, and those casters with the blue flame sword will keep showing up for quite a while. Now this is kind of just a battle of a run around for a little while, because they got little life left. There we go. Now I do wonder if we can use Dark Fog on the Dragon Rider, because that would be kind of funny. Yep, there we go. The good old Dark Orb. Okay, now the Black Witch's Staff is a little less powerful for hexes than the Sunset Staff, but the versatility and the utility of the item is just a lot more useful. Okay, almost got him, a little more to go. And one more should do it. There we go. And just for fun, let's pop an effigy, because we can actually summon Agdane for this fight. It's not super necessary, but it's always fun just to bring along a friend. Odds are Agdane will not make it through the fight. But we got some torches. Fragment Branch of Yore, always good to get more of those. I think one of these is a Dark Knight Stone. We're already pretty much infused with every item we would want. Okay, Dark Knight Stone, awesome. Probably start with Great Resonant Soul and just see how that goes. Because I think as the fight goes on, Velstad's defense does get stronger, and he actually might have dark resistance anyway, just because I think he uses dark as well. So it should be fun. Oh, he's got the Dark Crypt Sword. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get into it. Definitely one of the cooler fights in the game. Velstad protecting Vendrick. It would have been fun to see Velstad versus the Fume Knight, though. That would have been quite the fight. Let's see what we got here. Oh my god. Okay, kind of chunking him a little bit with Great Resonant Soul. And just keep on going. Okay, we're getting closer. See, as you can see, the resistance is just crazy right now. It's kind of a battle of who's going to go first. Agdane doesn't have much left. And that's Agdane's last. Oh, you got us on that one. Quite the pancake. Oh my god. Okay, and we should get him right here. And that is Velstad, the Royal Aegis. Pretty awesome fight, actually, and there is Vendrick, of course. And he's just gonna leave us be for now. No need to mess with him at the moment without all of our giant souls. Just gonna quick pick up this item. The King's Ring, of course. Last, nothing has happened. And this is his armor. But we need, I believe, the numbing... Is it Dragon Mist? Or numbing mist of some kind? Oh. There's our friend the Herald. Emerald Herald.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse. If you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Okay. So now we have access to certain areas, such as Aldia's Keep. And pretty cool area right here, just kind of looking around at everything. think we got all the items, though. I'm not seeing anything else. And while we're here, we can take a look at Velstad's soul. Soul of the Velstad, defender of the king inside the undead crypt. Velstad was always at the king's side, as if he were his lord's own shadow. After the king retired to the undead crypt, Velstad followed, never to return. So I believe, I forget what you can actually create with his soul. Oh, you can get a very powerful miracle called, what's it called? Sacred Oath. And that allows you to strengthen all of your allies with defense and offense, I believe. So that's kind of a helpful miracle. Let's see, I believe you could probably also get his weapon. Okay, so 38,000. Do we have any other items in here? Okay.
Bearer of Antilla.
Okay, we can get one level. ADP is looking pretty good at 104. Maybe a little more health might help. We're pretty much good at 6 slots because I think you have to go all the way to 40 to get your next slot. I think damage is okay, but we can probably get a little more damage if we wanted to. Probably ADP right now is a good one. Okay, next up. Actually, we gotta check out the description of that King's Ring. Or it's a key, I believe. Key to the King's Passage. Forgotten Key, Brightstone Key, Iron Key. Oh, it is a ring. Duh. Of course it's the King's Ring. Okay, where is that ring now? A soul is much like a curse, and those with strong souls must bear within themselves an even stronger curse. Vendrick, king of Drangleic, used a powerful soul to keep the curse at bay. In the end, he sought the flame that began it all. Wear this ring to open the King's Gate. Okay, definitely will come in handy. But before we continue on, we actually want to go all the way over to Undead Lockway. I think it is time to make that new game +1 and get our clear bluestone ring +2. So we'll just have a little bit faster casting. And we probably want that before we make our way toward the DLC, and that is coming up in a couple of episodes. Flame butterfly. Anybody following us? I think we're okay. Of course, there's the poison guy. Always such a fun time with him. There we go. Rogue Hood. Poison arrow. I forget if our invader comes back or not. She does come back, okay. There we go. That's kind of the main reason to have Dark Fog on. And there we go. Priestess gloves. We still have our bow on. We do not. I think we have a friend to take out over here. And one more should do it. There we go. Oh, there's our friend. Of course, the poison. Flame butterfly. Flame butterfly. Okay, we got these guys up ahead and over here. Okay, that's one. Our next one is right over that way. And there we go. Oh my god. Just barely missed that one. Okay, another cast of combustion and titanite shards. Okay, some more shards. And I don't think we can actually summon for this anymore, because I think we killed Creighton. Or he's dead, I should say. So we should be all set. Now we can probably use alluring skulls. We have probably a decent amount of them. 7, okay. try to help corral some of the skeletons. Let's hop on in. Okay, that's one. Okay, there's all of our friends. Kind of a ring around the rosy situation here. Okay, how many do we got left? Not too many. Okay, human effigy, nice. I think we're actually down to our next round here. And one more should do it. There we go. Okay, who's coming up next? Oh, it's the bone wheels. Okay, that's one. That's two. Is it just the two? Okay, where did our... Oh, there he is. We have one more round to go. Let's get a little bit of space. And there we go. Skeleton Lord Soul as well as the clear bluestone ring +2. And let's take a homeward bone up out of here. Not too bad of a fight, and always one of the best ideas that Dark Souls 2 had was being able to get new items by moving certain areas to New Game Plus, or New Game Plus Plus, for example. Onward to Majula. Probably going to wrap this one up pretty soon. Skeleton Lord's Soul. We'll save Velstat's soul just for now, just in case we ever want to use Sacred Oath. Because it is a very helpful miracle. Though it does, in a way, kind of go against our hexing build a little bit, just because it's a miracle and not a hex, but sometimes it's fun to just have versatility.
Bearer of the curse, until hope has fully withered.
Okay, let's level on up. We can get 2 levels here. So if we do Int and Faith, we would get another boost in dark damage, 20 per vigor level. ADP would give us... We're pretty good at 104, I think. How about just a little boost in damage? There we go. Okay, and we can throw our ring on now. So now let's see, does it show the casting speed difference? From 153 to 166, so it is a little faster. And with that, I think we can start heading in this direction. See, Aldia's Keep would be this way, by the Runed Fork Road. Probably just get to the entrance of Aldia's Keep. Sadly, we did not have Lucatiel survive 3 boss fights, so I don't think she's going to be showing up, which is kind of a bummer. Because it's always cool to see that last bit of dialogue from her. Of course, we have Hippo Man coming up here. Can we use Dark Fog on him? Oh, we can. Awesome. Oh my god. And there we go. Always so aggressive. Okay, we grabbed the red Tearstone ring earlier. And I think we also took out the Scion Knight. So we should have pretty clear access now. Okay, we have to throw that ring on real quick. Okay, there we go, and we can switch it right on back out. Aldia's Keep. Pretty awesome. We do have some friends in the grass waiting for us. Petrified Dragonbone. There we go. They don't want to get petrified. Poison throwing knife. Affinity. Oh, really? Just pick affinity up here? That's pretty awesome. 10 uses of it. 40 intelligence. Ouch. An advanced hex based on an ancient sorcery creates dark mass that seems to pursue its target with a will of its own. It appears to be a manifestation of emotion, perhaps of hate, perhaps of love. So we might want to try getting that. We do need to spice that down a bit. But we have, let's see, how many simpleton spices do we have here? We do have enough. We have 12. And we're sitting at 31 int, so we need 9. But that sounds doable. And this, I believe, is a mimic, so let's throw Dark Fog on. There we go. Always helpful. Oh, is Lucatiel in there actually? She is in there. Oh, maybe she doesn't have to survive 3 times. That's awesome. One more should do it. Dark Mask and Malformed Skull. Okay, before we do that, let's check if there's anything over this way. Okay, Fire Seed. Okay, awesome.
Who are you? Oh. No. Forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you, remember my name, for I may not myself. My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you, for I may.
Yeah, I think she... Oh, that must be it. You don't get her items unless they pop up somewhere else, but I thought they show up here. That's kind of a bummer. But before we head into Aldia's Keep, let's actually go to Threshold Bridge and spice down Affinity, because that might be fun to try to utilize for a bit. To go to Magerold, who's right over this way. Okay, there we go.
Finally decided to come and visit.
Okay, so let's incense Affinity. And that is Sunlight Blade. Where? There's it. Okay. So we are at 9 intelligence. We could get that down from 40 to 31. It's also a pretty cool idea too, how you can have a spell and just using spices, you can make them more available if you don't have the required stats. And one more should do it. Awesome.
Cheers.
I have a feeling Affinity probably takes 2 slots, if I had to guess. Oh, 3 slots, wow. Well, that is a little unfortunate. Okay, let's check out the damage that Affinity does and see if it's worth it. And we only get 2 little orbs. It is cool looking though. Okay, let's check this out. 374, not horrible. I do wonder if that is better than GRS at the moment. I guess we could save GRS maybe for boss fights and kind of utilize Affinity here and there. Something to think about, or take off a cast of Dark Orb. There's always that option as well, because we do have... Let's actually do that. Okay, let's take off 1 cast of Dark Orb and see if we can now throw back on Dark Weapon. There we go. So now our loadout would be 24 Dark Orb, 24 Resonant Soul, and Resonant Soul is pretty powerful as long as we have souls to use. We have Great Resonant Soul, Affinity, and Dark Weapon. So that might be fun to try for a little while and see if it's effective. So I'm back to Majula for now. Kind of wrap this one on up. And in our next one, we will work our way through Aldia's Keep. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.